Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you are here to join me. So today what I'm going to be doing is a review, and I'm going to give you my true, honest opinion. And I already did my foundation, I already did my brows. That's all I've done so far because I'm going to put on the concealer and set and bronze my face after that. That's why I look a little weird. I look really weird with just brows on my face. But I'm gonna go ahead and try the concealer first. I'm gonna tell you how this is, and then I'm gonna do an eye look, hopefully, if the palette's decent. But I'm gonna do some swatches for you guys as well, so stay tuned. Don't turn that channel, YouTube channel that is, and we're gonna hop into the video. Okay, so let's get started. Kylie Cosmetics concealer. It comes in a really cute case like this. Okay, so I hope you can see that. I just did my nails. All right, so I am going to highlight the high points of my face with this concealer and see how well it blends out. The foundation I used already was the Dior Forever Undercover Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation in shade 015. I'm really pale, okay? So that is a full matte foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some concealer. My nose is really dry right now for some reason. It's like peeling. I don't know, but like right here, so we're gonna see how that works. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my beauty blender, and I always make sure it's a damp sponge, so you can use water, you can use whatever sponge you like. I like to use this beauty blender for now, and I always like to spritz it with like a setting spray or a 4-in-1 setting spray. I like to use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I also like the Hangover 3-in-1 by Too Faced, or just like some MAC Fix Plus, like whatever you have on hand. If you just have like a water spritz bottle, I mean, that works too. I just think it gives your concealer a better consistency. So this is actually blending really, really easy. Be gone, dark circles, don't ever come back again. Oh, this is blending out super nice, and I wasn't sure about my shade either, so let's talk about that for a second. I am in the shade Ivory. It's very highlighting, which I love the highlight in my concealer. I don't ever shade match my concealer to my foundation. Like, I want it to be highlighting always. This blends out super, super nice. So the test will be in the long wear because I am oily here. I have oily to dry combination skin. And what tends to happen is right in here, right in this area, it just breaks up and dissipates throughout the day. If I touch my face one time, it like comes off on my finger. That's how oily I am. The applicator, I like the applicator. It's just like a small, like a paddle brush or something like that, right? I'm not sure. It's way tiny compared to like the Tarte's same thingamabobber, basically. That went on really good. Okay, Kylie. I love this, which I'm glad because you can't return anything on her site. So it's like, okay, you better really love it, and I really hope you got your shade. It was relatively inexpensive. I want to verify the price on this for you guys. I'll put the price down below. So it's relatively inexpensive for her. And yeah, I think it's actually really cute, and I will definitely wear this again. Highlighting, it's really lightweight. I just keep going in with my bouncing beauty blender, but like there's really no need to. It blended super, super well. I don't feel like you can see my huge pores as much as normal. I am a fan. I recommend the Kylie concealer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, set my face, bronze my face a little bit, bring back a little color in here. 1 second. Okay, awesome. So I have went ahead and set my face, added a little color to it, a little blush, a little highlighter up in here. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do a test of this little thing called Calm Before the Storm palette. Now what I'm gonna say starting off, this thing is tiny, like so small. Like, let's just compare Modern Renaissance dwarfed. It's dwarfed by Modern Renaissance. It's just so small. So this is the packaging. It comes in and then you pull it out and then it looks like this. Ooh, I'm holding this upside down. So inside the packaging is the same packaging as the actual thing itself. When you open it up, it looks like this. Super cute. I really like these colors just starting off. I feel like I don't really own anything like this currently. So I really love that. And I think, I'm not sure which came first, the baby or the palette, right? Because I think this color here is Aquarius. So I am kind of living for these colors, these shades. I'm gonna do a couple swatches for you on my arm, and we're gonna see how this goes. Okay guys, so I did some swatches for you guys. I don't know if you can see that really, really good. What I will just say starting off, not as pigmented as I was hoping. They're really creamy, they're really dusty. I feel like as soon as I put it on, they almost disappeared. Like it started off really strong. So I'm thinking, especially with the sparkles, I feel like they're almost iridescent. Definitely gonna need to use a spritz on my brush with like Fix Plus or something like that to make sure that really shows up. But I am not overwhelmed by the pigment payoff, just doing swatches. Now, that being said, we're gonna go ahead and do an eye look and see what comes from that. There, it's very chalky, but it is, I mean, chalky as far as like the consistency, the feel of it is not chalky, right? Like it is creamy feeling, and one wipe is like practically gone. So I am a little nervous about this just falling right off my eye as soon as I do a look, but let's go ahead and do something and see. So true to form, I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this stuff on my eyes just to go ahead and set my eyes before I get started. And I'm just gonna set it real quick. Laura Mercier, it's my favorite. No flashback. Okay, so here's the thing with this palette now that I'm done setting everything. I have noticed there's a kind of a big problem is there's not like really a transition shade here. So it's like back to old school days when I was doing makeup and I literally just didn't wear concealer. Definitely didn't wear foundation on my eyelids, and I just threw some color on there and I was like, yeah, I'm good. But guess what, ladies? I was 12. Okay, we have grown up since then, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in anyways, and I'm gonna do a cool tone look over here since it is, you know, the Aquarius type palette, Calm Before in the Storm palette. Since there isn't a transition shade, I'm just gonna go in with some killer, and I'm gonna work in some shades and see what I can do, starting with this blue here. Really powdery. I hope it's pigmented on the eyes. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty on the eye. All right, now that that blue's down, I'm gonna pick up some of this green color in the middle. This stuff right here, I think it is called Northern Light. I'm gonna put that just over top of it on both sides. It is St. Patrick's Day, the day I'm filming this today. So this green is gonna be great for when I go out on the town tonight and drink some green beer. Just kidding, I don't drink beer. All right, so I'm just gonna swipe that over top like so. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take some of the light purple shade up here, Aquarius, and put that in the center of the eye. I'm gonna plop that into the center. Okay, I mean, I'm here for it. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that light blue color. Angel. Just whisk that. Kind of blend it out, sort of. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna go ahead and spritz this with some MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna dip it into one of these shimmer shades. I'm gonna go in with Star Baby. Star Baby's this color right here. I'm gonna start at the base of Star Baby, over that purple. And then I'm gonna go in with the shimmer purple shade in Heaven Sent. I'm gonna pop that on the top here. I like that, okay. And that is the top of this eye, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and just do the bottom part of the eye. So I've done this eye. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished the other eye. I am going to say that I do like this eye look because I think it's actually really fun and different from something I would normally do as far as like cool tones, greens, purples. That's not really usually what I usually go for, warmer colors. And so I do like that this palette forced me to do that. I will say the pigment payoff isn't fantastic. So like if you're expecting to just get brilliant amounts of color out of the palette, I don't know about that. So I don't know about that, but I will say I do like this look. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my liner and put some lashes on, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so I went ahead and applied some lip gloss. I got some lashes and liner. Overall, let's do final thoughts, shall we? Yes, we shall. Do I like my eye look? Yes, I think this is fun. Do I love it? I don't know about love. I do like it. Do I think I can create some other cool looks with this palette? Yes. Do I like the color payoff? No. No, I don't. Is there transition shade? No, there isn't. I'm gonna give this palette a 5 out of 10. I think the colors are fun. I think they're very interesting. I think I can use these with some Fix Plus and really get some different looks with it. These up here I probably won't use hardly ever. And it can be used for some fun stuff. Like the look I have here, I do like, you know, it's very different from something I would normally do. It's very cool toned. I'm more of a warm tone type of person. So now on the other hand, really loving this concealer. Again, it was shade Ivory that I had. Good coverage, very brightening, easy to blend, lightweight, really pretty much everything you want in a concealer. So those are my final thoughts. What do you guys think? Have you used her shadows before? How do you think it compares? I would love to hear your opinions. Thanks guys for watching my channel. I appreciate it. It's kind of like my little baby. I only have a few videos out and I'm like trying to let it blossom in and of itself. So I really do appreciate you guys' support so far. I really appreciate the support. I also appreciate when you subscribe to the channel, you know, with the subscribe button. I appreciate it all. So thanks guys again for coming to my channel. Guys, I post every single Tuesday, so be on the lookout. It's coming. There may be videos in between, but at least, you know, on Tuesdays, it's Jessica Jones time. So thanks for watching Jessica Jones Tutorials. Have a great day, guys. Bye!